At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their way to look good and their best. Here was their entrance to the arena earlier on. The beautiful, dramatic setting here in Salt Lake City, Utah becomes apparent when you get a look at the aerial shot of the surroundings. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Favors. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Ingles against Ingram. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Deflects the pass. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Ball with it. Williamson dishes to Ingram. And he drops it in from the low post.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Holiday against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. He kicks it to Ingles. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball up top. Dishes it to Favors. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Favors in the post. Defended by Gobert. It's another look. And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is Brandon Ingram in his element right now, seeking out scoring opportunities.
Ingles against Ingram. Back to Ingles. Can they get it? It's not going to go for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Holiday looking for an opening. And that one's good. Williamson.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Mitchell. Knocks it down from 7 feet.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
In the corner, it's Ingram. His 3-pointers off the mark. Jazz trail by 6. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell's shot is good.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
A different look for Utah. Ed Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Now, here's Redick. To the middle, Hayes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And last year on draft night, it was Hayes who rocked that Sideshow Bob necklace with 1,000 stones and his nickname, Sideshow Jax.
Well, I love the nickname, but I love the potential of what it is that Jackson Hayes can bring to a ball club that needs a center to be able to run up and down and play at pace and play above the rim.
Now, here's Moutier. They get the rebound. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Really left alone that time. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Checking in.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, it's still a close game. Pelicans lead. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently...
Everybody had their expectations of what we should.
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Emmanuel Moutier. Then there's Davis, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Clarkson inside. Pass to Moutier. Shot clock at 5. Gobert trying to get open. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Melly, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Good on both. Jazz trail by 8. And there's the pass to Moutier. Kicks to O'Neal. Back to Moutier. Pass to Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Moutier.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Here's Hart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jackson finds Okafor. Back to Jackson. Okafor with the ball. Redick inside the line. That one wide left. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, he's underrated, Davis, as an athlete. He can get up there in a hurry.
Moutier against Jackson. He dishes it to Redick. Pass to Okafor. Back to Redick. And he comes up with the deuce.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Redick for three. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 2 points. That one goes. Davis has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Redick can't get that one to fall.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Moutier, and Gobert kicks to O'Neal. A miss that time would have put him up. New Orleans in the lead. There's the lob to Jackson.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him. And one of the more unsung players included in the Anthony Davis trade, Josh Hart just continues to impress when given the opportunity.
A very much high character, hard-working player. And a lot more substance to his game. I also think it's interesting that in that deal, he came along with Lonzo Ball. So the two of them together accepting this new opportunity within the same roles for a new team.
The shot by Redick, no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Taken away. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Clarkson following the score by New Orleans. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Gobert. Bogdanovich comes in for Ed Davis. Mitchell, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Conley in for Emmanuel Moutier. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
Gets it off, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here. Right out of the gates, it was New Orleans setting the tone. They strung together several
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for New Orleans right now, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spot. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the center. It's stolen by Ingles. Mitchell looking it over. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
It's Ingram on the wing. Williamson outside. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Ingram. Over Ingles. And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Gobert, the pass to Conley. Floats one, and it's good on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Gotta admire how clever Conley is. Gifted at catching the defense off guard with that soft floater.
Here's Mitchell. Off target from outside. Here's New Orleans. Holiday goes in. Chalk up 2 there. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
That's a great drive from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Gobert's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Ingles in the corner. Now the feed to Gobert. Ball with the rebound. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. New Orleans also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Drew Holiday. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball.
Brandon Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
Passes to O'Neal. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Out to Conley. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Outside, Redick. The pass to Williamson. To the inside. Hayes. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Mitchell outside. Over Hart. Mitchell passes to Gobert. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Utah trailing here. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Jazz have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And so he hits the technical free throw. Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Melly is checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Mitchell. O'Neal misses. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And Redick kicks to Ingram. There's the 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. The Pelicans trail. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Redick dishes to Ingram. To the middle. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 5 now.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Now Clarkson. He's got 8. Mitchell outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Hayes the pass to Ingram. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome balance there from Ingram on the play, even after the contact, able to absorb it.
And that one falls for Ingram. And here's Bradley. Here's Mitchell. No good on the last second attempt there. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Pelicans lead by 2. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. That's the group right now for Utah.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now here's Ingram. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Shoots over ball. Pass to Ingles. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Pelicans shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Holiday dishes to Favors. Hayes the pass to Ingram. Elbow shot is on the way. That one a little long. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Inside, here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz. And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to Favors. Ingram against Ingles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
And Utah making a change here. Conley's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Williamson is checked in for Hayes. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And Utah has possession. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Mitchell is doubled.
Well, some credit to Holiday there on the defensive end, hand up to contest the shot.
And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Williamson.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the 2nd.
Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the paint, here's Gobert, and the layup's good off the glass. Gobert's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Ball with it. It's Redick on the wing. Ball, the pass to Redick. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Williamson. Redick inside the line. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And there was that sense from the moment he got the ball that Davis was going to take that one himself. Big score at this stage of the game.
Ball, the pass to Favors. And here's Redick. From downtown, Utah with the rebound.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. For the 3, buries it from outside.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
The deep 3 from Redick. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jazz have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Favors can't get it to go.
There was a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And the pass to Bradley. Mitchell with it. Favors picks him up. Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Back to Davis. Bradley trying to break free. That's good from Davis on the assist by Bradley. And it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Holiday against Mitchell. From deep three-point range, Derek Favors with the rebound. And the wide-open shot from Redick knocks down the trifecta.
Those are shots J.J. Redick loves to take, oozing with confidence. That goes.
And so it's Utah who's strength by with the win. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. Now here's Ball. And then Favors with the dunk.
The floor awareness of Ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Morant against Ball. And finished off by Morant.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Ingram. Down low. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. A 3 ball. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Ball against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2. And with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
Now here's Morant. Derek Favors unable to get his shot to go. Morant passes to Brooks. The feed now to Valanciunas. Sinks that one from the post.
Those are the plays where you see the strength of Valanciunas. The contact didn't bother him at all.
Pass to Holiday. It's Ingram on the wing. Covered by Winslow. Here's Favors. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Pass to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. The dish to Winslow. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 4. There's the pass to Ball. Morant with the steal. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Tyus Jones comes in for John Morant. The Pelicans also changing it up. Melly is checked in for Favors. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So for the Pelicans, Hayes comes in for Williamson. And it's Josh Hart in for Ingram. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Jackson. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Redick. Passes to Melly. 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought. The shot by Redick, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. 1:31 left to play in the first. Here's Melton, covered by Redick. And that one drops for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Redick with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. 1:05 left here in the opening quarter. To the wing right side. Anderson with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Anderson passes to Clark. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. New Orleans making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Hayes. Back to Hart. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Pelicans shooting their first foul shot of the night. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Feeds it to Clark. Pass to Melton. And Anderson has it in the corner. Over Hayes. Anderson can't get it to go. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Hart. And it's Melton with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Outside, Jones to the left side wing. Here's Anderson. Here's Clark. The kick out to Anderson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum. You're And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Memphis. Brandon Clark is out there with Anderson. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Gutterich in at the 3 spot.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Stolen. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Melton passes to Clark. Melton feeling it out a bit. Inside. 6 to shoot. And Okafor with the block. Redick passes to Hart. Back to Redick. Okafor controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Okafor's got the lead up to 3 now for New Orleans.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Here's Melton. No points in the game yet for him. They get it back. Another shot. Anderson can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And he gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside, Jones. Here's Gutterich. To the inside. Okafor with the steal. The pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving it around. And Redick the bucket on the assist by Hayes. And now an 8-point New Orleans lead.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Melton passes to Clark. Anderson with the ball. Hayes on him.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Okafor banked in off the glass. 6 points for Jahlil Okafor.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Melton passes to Clark. Kicks it out to Jones. Looking to end the run. And again, Memphis no good. Pelicans leading by 10. And now the Pelicans on the break. It's good. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
1:24 left in the second quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Out to the wing. And Hayes kicks to Hart. Redick is in the corner. Here's Okafor. Hayes the pass to Hart. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Melton, covered by Redick. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And it's in there. Hart's got 5 now.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Jones looking for an opening. And it's Anderson atop the key. Dishes to Clark. Back to Anderson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Pelicans with the possession. Huge run right now for them, going 19-2. Ball kicks to Holiday. Ingram right side. Here's Favors. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Love the gritty work inside from Favors. When he's down there, it makes the defense very nervous.
And so Favors nails both of them. Stolen by Ball. So as we conclude the... Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Their biggest deficit was 6 points in the opening. And that...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Outside Holiday. Ingram passes to Favors. Back to Ingram. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Good on the bucket. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Back to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And Ingram just made a great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe.
Ball, the pass to Favors. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Morant against Ball. Morant reaches to Valanciunas. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Up top, Morant. He's got 6. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram right side. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. Winslow's running, and the dunk by Winslow.
Good straight line speed makes Winslow a dangerous finisher on the break.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Stolen by Brooks. It's Morant with the drive. Williamson with the block. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Left side, Jackson. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
New Orleans making some changes here. Melly is checked in for Favors. And Hart subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And Holiday kicks to Hart. Here's Ingram. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Brooks. And here's Valanciunas, covered by Williamson. Ingram with the steal. Morant against Holiday. And that one, good. Williamson's got his first points in this one.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Jackson finds Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 8.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Winslow. It's a hand on it. Williamson on the follow.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Morant passes to Jackson. Morant with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Back to Morant. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And here's Ingram from the arc. Valanciunas grabs the board.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hart, that's good.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Snatched away. Ingram left side. Here's Williamson, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Brandon Clark is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
I love the throwdown there. Ingram doesn't mess around when he's cutting to the hoop.
Anderson against Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant outside.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Ingram outside. The three-pointer no good.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Morant with it, now guarded by Ball. Redick with a double team. And that one drops.
Almost every move Valanciunas makes, there's going to be some contact. He just plays through it.
The pass to Melly. In the corner, it's Ingram. Over Anderson. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Brooks outside. Passes it to Clark. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Out to Morant. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for Brandon Ingram. Outside, Ball. Pass to Redick. There's the triple. The putback. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. He dishes it to Jang. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Ball with it. Jones covering. Ball dishes to Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Jones, the pass to Jang. To the paint. Here's Clark. It's tipped. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Redick on the wing. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Clark, the pass to Jang. Pelicans pull it in. Okafor's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Redick for 3. But they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
The Grizzlies trail by 19.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pelicans.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jahlil Okafor.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Anderson, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. New Orleans also making some changes. Favors comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Jackson in for Ball. On the wing, Holiday. And the wide open shot from Redick. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Jang, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Nice move. Here's Jang. The kick out to Anderson. Another shot. That one falls.
And the difficulty defending Anderson from mid-range. He has a number of go-to moves from that distance.
Reddick, a good look. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were... Here's an aerial view of our location today, Sacramento, the capital. Now it's ended up.
Hey, good evening.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the 3.
The fast hands of Williamson there, adept at reading the opposition and then the anticipation for the steal.
Bagley the pass to Bielitsa. Here's Barnes, drops it in from 11 feet. Ball with it. He kicks it to Favors. Down low and stolen by Bielitsa. Here's Bagley and finished off by Bagley.
Solid transition player for Bagley. It's about making himself available to score in these situations.
Ingram against Barnes. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Fox. Outside Bogdanovich. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Now just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time that one might get picked.
2 on the clock. Here's Fox. And it's off the back rim. No good.
No, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And Sacramento has possession. Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Fox. Offensive rebound with the second effort, and it's Favors laying it in. Favors has got his second bucket.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Bogdanovich. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Bagley. Pelicans with the rebound.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
But yeah, I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a 3-level scorer. Yeah, and the second pick in the 2016 draft out of Duke, bro, Brandon Ingram, possessing a rare combination of length and shooting ability.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Harry Giles comes in for Bagley, and Hield subbed in for Bogdanovich. And then for New Orleans, Melly is checked in for Favors. Reddick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. Now here's Hield. Barnes passes to Giles. The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Look at the explosiveness from Barnes. He took it right to the teeth of the defense.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Ingram's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hield outside. Reddick with the rebound.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Outside for Jackson. Barnes against Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
The young legs. Ingram getting off the ground before the D can react.
The Kings trail by 7. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Hield outside. Now the pass to Giles. Now here's Bielitsa. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Ingram against Barnes. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Passes it to Hield. Here's Bielitz. They kick out to Hield. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jackson misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Here's Ingram following the basket by Buddy Hield. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Giles, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. He finishes with 9. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Hield kicks to Joseph. Pass to Holmes. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Pelicans making a change here. Ball's checked in. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Hart. Okafor, high post. Back to Hart. No good on the shot. Good D by Hield. Parker passes to Holmes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Bazemore. Pass to Holmes. On the wing, Hield. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Hield is so quick on the drive, blasting through the defense, easily getting all the way to the cup.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Good on the triple.
Genuine sniper from distance. Hield's three-point stroke is as good as it gets.
Right side, Ball. Dishes it to Hayes. Back to Ball. That one's not going to go. And the Kings going the other way now. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
He preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protected.
And some changes here for the Kings. Marvin Bagley comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Bogdanovich in for Buddy Hield. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Parker kicks it to Bazemore. He feeds it to Bagley. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Bagley.
Tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well to collect second chance opportunities.
Ball finds Favors. Back to Ball. Basket good. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Bogdanovich inside, covered by Okafor. Joseph, the pass to Bagley. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
A confident scorer. I mean, even when the defense is on Bagley and being aggressive, he gets it done.
Ball dishes to Okafor. Bagley with the block. And he's able to get it back. Hart the pass to Okafor. And stolen by Bazemore. And now the Kings fast break. Joseph leading the charge. Bogdanovich dishes to Joseph. And Parker, here we go. And the rejection by Favors. Here's Hart. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Oh, man, a solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Drops in the layup for 2. Joseph's got his first points of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Ball, the bounce pass. Favors passes to Hart. Holiday up top. He's covered by Joseph. Here's Ball. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here's Joseph. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. Joseph. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Bielitsa comes in for Parker. Barnes, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Giles kicks to Joseph. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. Joseph's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
To the wing on the left. And there's the pass to Ingram. Shoots the 3. Williamson on the follow.
I'm willing to give up on that possession. I love Williamson's commitment and attack mentality.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, what a start it was for Brandon Ingram. He had 9 points and 1 rebound. And that does it for our half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. Clock at 6. A drive by Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 6 points.
Strong display of athleticism from Barnes. I love guys that aren't afraid to drive the lane and take some contact.
Favors finds Ball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's Ingram missing.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Passes it to Barnes. The kick out to Fox. It's Bielitsa. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Crafty player. I like whenever Bielitsa tries to score and draws the D's attention.
And the Kings making a change here. Heald's checked in. That one is no good.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Good on the shot. 8 points for him.
An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Hield, the pass to Bielitsa. Back to Hield. He dishes it to Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Holiday. And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock them down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bielitsa. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Derek Favors. And it's Ingram missing.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Pass to Bagley. Holmes against Holiday. Barnes kicks to Holmes. Left side Bagley. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Holmes got the lead up to 2 now for Sacramento.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
Oh, ball in position. The shot misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Taken away by Holiday. And now ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Hield, the pass to Holmes. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Reddick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Sacramento making some changes. Harry Giles is checked in for Marvin Bagley. And Jabari Parker subbed in for Harrison Barnes. And New Orleans also making a change. Melly's checked in. Here's Parker and the dunk by Parker.
What a powerful finish. Once you let Parker get ahead of steam.
Reddick for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now, here's Holmes. He's tightly guarded. On the wing, Hield. Covered by Reddick. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Second chance shot. The kick out to Fox. And J.J. Reddick picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Parker. Giants powered down with both hands. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Tries from 10. That one, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. On the wing, Hield. Takes the 3. Here's Holmes. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Giles. Shoots over Reddick, and the shot is long. New Orleans gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The pass to Hayes. Reddick with it. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Reddick against Holmes. And Reddick kicks to Hart. Reddick passes to Hayes. And that'll be 2. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Kings leading. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Giles is out there at Bialitz, and it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Hart, passes to Melly. Fox with it, now guarded by Redick, and now Sacramento on the break. Up top, Hield. Giles the pass to Hield. And the call, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy told the team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
He's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
And here's Ingram from the arc, and the Pelicans get it back. New Orleans moving the ball around, and it's off from three-point range.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
And Bagley able to finish. And it's an 8-point Sacramento lead.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
For 3, Ingram, and another turnover here by New Orleans.
I mean, come on, fellas, keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Hield outside. Pass to Bagley. On the wing, Barnes. Here's Hield. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Able to complete the play, but he's showing some strength physically and mentally.
Pelicans trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's Ingram on the wing, covered by Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. But they'll get another chance. Holiday dishes to Favors. Ingram outside. Shot to stop the run. Kept alive. And Favors kicks to Ball. Pass to Ingram. From deep. The putback. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Sacramento leading by 11. Outside, Bagley. Fox against Ball. Fox passes to Bialitz. The pass to Ball. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to ball. Ingram finds ball. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Drills the three-pointer. Ingram's got it back down to within single digits for New Orleans.
Three-point range from his days at Duke. Ingram shoots from range.
Violates a pass to Hield. Barnes dishes to Hield. And Fox has it in the corner. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes passes to Hield. Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. The high post shot. Favors with the rebound. Favors got 8 rebounds in this game. Williamson kicks to Ingram. From deep three-point range, up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Fox passes to Begley. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And here's Ingram from the arc. Here's Favors. From deep. The Pelicans get another chance here. Ingram wide open. And it's Williamson missing. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Barnes passes to Begley. The wide open look here for Fox. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ingram outside. Lets it go with the three. Laces one from 3.
No fear. The young fella Ingram showing he's up for the challenge.
Stolen by Holiday. So the Kings win it. It was up. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight. The action always in full swing. And with pregame...
Kevin, thank you. Last season, the Pelicans duo of Lonzo Ball and Zion Williamson.
No doubt, D.A. Thanks. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Conley to the paint. Here's Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Gobert's got the opening field goal of the game for the Jazz.
And Doris, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion.
Here's Mitchell. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Mitchell finds Gobert. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Ingram right side. Back to Williamson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And Williamson, such a unique prospect from a physical standpoint, can get anything he wants in that paint.
Now here's Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Back to Conley. It's deflected.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Ball. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And he banks in the layup.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Ball, the pass to Holiday. Ingram against Ingles. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of this.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
On the wing, Ingles. Mitchell outside. And Derek Favors pulls it down. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And that one's good. Ingram. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 4. 4-on-3 break. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Williamson, the pass to Favors. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ingram finds Holiday. Back to Ingram. Down low. It's blocked.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And Utah turns it over again.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
Here's Bogdanovich. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Here's Mitchell, and he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Well, it's a level of concentration that has to happen for you to finish through contact. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Redick against Clarkson. Redick with the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Clarkson finds Gobert. Now Mitchell, covered by Redick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
See, now, Mitchell is a quick-footed guard, and he's going to get defenders in compromising situations.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Hayes is checked in for Williamson. And a switcher also for Utah. Davis is checked in. Pass to Clarkson. Shoots from 12. Mitchell's shot is good. And that's now 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Redick with the three. With the tip. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. That one doesn't go. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Pelican 5 right now. We got Jahlil Okafor. He's out there with Hart. Oh, my goodness! Wow. What a play! New Orleans in the lead. Redick for three. They get it back. Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Clarkson passes to Davis. Kicks to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Gobert. Tries it from 9. No good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Hayes finds Jackson. Outside, Redick. Here's Okafor, and Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. It's stolen by Davis. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him, and it's Davis missing. Pelicans leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Redick. Here's Hayes. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Utah, fast break. Pull-up jumper. It's rebounded by New Orleans, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Hart. Holiday comes in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. Then for the Jazz, Joe Ingles comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in for Clarkson.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Conley against Holiday. Tries from 7. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
See, I think you want more of this from Joe Ingles. He has the size and length to keep plays alive.
Holiday, the pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving the ball around. Bounce pass, Ingram. Okafor dishes to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And at 6'9", Ingram is constantly on the prowl for these dunks. An incredible athlete who just finishes with ease near the hoop.
Here's Conley. Got a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ingram's running. And that one, good. And it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah.
Who's watching here?
Moutier pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Favors. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Don't you love the attacking attitude of Derek Favors on the interior? Not many guys who can match his frame and strength.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ellie's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Moutier. Mitchell looking it over. Davis kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Ingles. Shoots over Ingram. Trying to get open as Davis. Misses off the left iron. Pelicans leading by 8. Ingram dishes to Favors. Back to Ingram. It's deflected.
Wow, Joe Ingles sends it back twice on the pipes. Big time defensive play.
On the wing, Mitchell. He has 7, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Mitchell's got 9 points. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Inside. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Ingles. Mitchell in the corner. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Great look, but off the mark.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Ingles against Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
The instincts of Ingram, just seeing a lane and pouncing on it in a blink of an eye.
Ball against Conley. Down low. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range. And okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He had 18 points. And that's a wrap with the...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles, and at the 3, the small forward. Pelicans leading by 10. Ball finds Ingram. And the 3 off target. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Williamson right side. Ingram deciding where to go with it.
about the versatility of Ingram? Just remarkable at putting the ball in the hoop in really a variety of ways.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And here's Conley outside. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Williamson missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
It's Ingram on the wing. Ingles covering. It's tipped. Stolen by Michael Conley. And here again, the Jazz in transition. Up the court they go. Here's Bogdanovich for three. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram outside. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. And favors kicks to Ingram. Williamson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Fires the three. And it's Mitchell missing. Pelicans leading by 8. Gobert with the block.
Now this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
Here we go, one-on-one. Stolen by Ball. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. Then for the Jazz, O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. Outside Jackson. Back to Redick. The 19-foot shot. Good on the jump shot. Redick's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A phenomenal score from these mid-range spots. Redick superb at finding room to get that one off.
The 10-footer. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 6 points. That one good from Mudiay.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hart the pass to Hayes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Pelicans have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Nelly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Jazz trail by 8. O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Bogdanovich wide open. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. New Orleans making some changes here. Okafor comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Holiday in for Jackson. Redick against Clarkson. Top of the key. Okafor, the pass to Redick. Shoots over Clarkson. And again, no good by New Orleans. Jazz have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And stolen by Redick. It's stolen by Mudiay. And here we go. Fast break. Mudiay's got it. Now, here is O'Neal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Jazz now. Gobert the pass to Mudiay. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
The Jazz working the ball around now. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. And Utah also making a switch. Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Redick passes to Melli. To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Clarkson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Pelican lead.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
It's good on the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
That one, no good. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They're backcourt, Ball and Redick. Then there's Williamson, and it's Hart in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. Redick with it, now guarded by Brad. Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
What amazes me about watching Williamson, his lift into the air, it's so effortless.
Here's Clarkson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Hart the pass to Williamson, and the shot goes down. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Clarkson against Redick. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the dunk by Williamson.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Redick against Clarkson. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Hart the pass to Melli. It's Redick on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Redick. Here's Melli. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. Tips it. Williamson on the follow.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
Here's Moutier. Bradley kicks to Clarkson. Bradley trying to break free. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Derek Favors checked in for Williamson. Okafor comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Ingram in for Hart. Ingram outside. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That shot off. Jazz trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
The pass to Ball. Ingram against Conley. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Ingram outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Ingles can't get it to go. So Favors will bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Okafor. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. And he might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Ball feeling it out a bit. It's Ingram on the wing. To the inside. Okafor, the pass to Ingram. Over Ingles. Here's Favors. And the call up. The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David.
And really, Ingram is consistent in nailing these perimeter shots. Got to get a hand up or he's going to make you pay.
Outside, Bogdanovich. So New Orleans wins it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think.
for the land of the...
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Out to the right wing. Ball dishes to Ingram. Passes it to Favors. Back to Ingram. Over Winslow. The putback. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Morant. Shoots from the elbow. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
It's Ingram on the wing. Dishes to Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Morant outside. Back to Brooks. Pulls up on the elbow. Ball with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there. Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
And starting really from when he was born. Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
Oh, that's blocked.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Holiday finds Williamson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Williamson's got his second basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Morant outside. Looking to end the run. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Ingram against Winslow. Ingram passes to Favors. Williamson kicks the ball. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. And there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors got 6 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Brooks. Up top, Valanciunas. Just 2 to shoot. And ball comes to help.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's Williamson after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Ingram dishes to Favors. That one drops for him. 8 points for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Brooks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Winslow. Started by Holiday. Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. And Memphis also making a switch. Anderson's checked in, but they recover it. Outside for Redick. Now the pass to Hart. Goes back up. The shot by Redick, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Morant. Stolen away. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Brooks. Rebounded by Hart. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. And the basket by Jackson.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Back to Morant. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 14. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Okafor out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then there's Jackson. And it's Hart in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Another one falls for New Orleans. Morant finds Valanciunas. Here's Gutteridge. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Jackson. Back to Morant. Stolen by Jackson. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Hart. It's tipped. Now here's Hayes. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Hart the pass to Redick. And the shot goes in.
Well, the defense has got to wake up a little bit. That's J.J. Redick out there, and that's J.J. with room to fire.
Here's Gutteridge. Covered by Redick. Morant against Okafor. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Frank Jackson. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Back to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Here's Hart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Goes up on the high post. The second effort. Valanciunas, good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Ingram. No good on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Jones with it. Feeds to Jackson. Clock at 6. Gutteridge, the pass to Jones. Inside, taken away by Holiday. Ball against Jones. And Hayes throws it down.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Now here's Jones. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ingram's running. The Pelicans get another chance here. Okafor kicks to Ingram. Pass to Hayes. Over Valanciunas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. Pelicans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ellie's checked in. Passes it to Winslow. Taken away by Hayes. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Count it.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Melton passes to Valanciunas, and the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Favors comes in for Hayes, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Melton. Back to Valanciunas. Oh, good with the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Ball to pass to Melly. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
To the middle. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to get something going, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. For the three, it's Clark with the rebound. Now Brooks still looking for his first bucket in this one. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And both free throws good for Brooks. Here's Redick. It's Redick on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Here's Williamson. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play. And so it's New Orleans taking a 19-point lead into the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Derek Favors had no problems getting going. He had 8 points and 3 rebounds. And that's a wrap.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Derek Favors.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Morant and Brooks.
That's a great dunk. Freakish.
Man overboard.
Wow.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And now the Pelicans on the break. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand.
Here's Ball. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's out of bounds. Pass touched by Valanciunas. Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. Right side Holiday. New Orleans moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Favors dishes to Holiday. Williamson kicks to Ball. For 3, Ingram. It's rebounded by Memphis.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Morant. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Brooks. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Okafor is checked in for Derek Favors. New Orleans leading by 22. And here is Ball. Kicks it to Ingram. Looking to get it going. Okafor, the pass to Ingram. Shot from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Stolen by Ball. And it's Morant with the rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clark outside. Back to Anderson. Clark trying to get open. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one. Ingram outside. New Orleans making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, DeAnthony Melton comes in for Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Ingram dishes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
One thing Zion's learning to do is just set better screens. It's so effective for the offense.
Here's Melton, guarded by Holiday. Clark against Okafor. Clark outside. Jones drives in. It's good.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Williamson. 10 points for him. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Melton. Back to Jones. There's the dish to Clark. Rebounded by Jackson.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding. Oh, yikes. Look out below. That finish. Oof. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Here's Melton. Pass to Clark. Down low. Here's Anderson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And it's Ingram missing.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Jones drives in. Passes to Anderson. Over Williamson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A lot of former Blue Devils out there. Redick, Ingram, Zion, and Okafor all on the floor. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now, here's Clark. Winslow fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. That's good from Winslow.
Justice Winslow, a very adaptable player in the NBA. One of those guys where coaches will ask him to do a lot of things, and he does a lot of things quite well.
Now here's Redick. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Jackson finds Clark. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside. Clark's got himself on the board with three there.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
Clark right side. Three-pointer. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Dylan Brooks comes in for Milton. And it's John Morant in for Tyus Jones. Here's Morant. Dishes it to Valanciunas. Favors brings the double. And stolen by Favors. Williams.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Valanciunas with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Morant kicks to Valanciunas. And they pick up two.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Brooks misses.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Pelicans, Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's Drew Holiday in for Brandon Ingram. Redick. Tries again. No good on that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant with it. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And the basket is good.
Gotta love watching Morant get after it. He goes all out. Tank, never on empty.
And the Pelicans miss again. Favors passes to Holiday. Redick surveying the D. Takes a shot at the elbow. Redick can't get that one to fall. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Morant outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pelicans.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession. We watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zion Williamson.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Gorgie Dang. Winslow comes in for Jackson. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Allen. The deep three from Redick. They grab their own miss, and Favors kicks to Holiday. And it's Memphis on the break. Brooks leading the charge. It's tipped. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Morant. Fast break, Memphis. There's the triple. Memphis the rebound. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Redick with the bucket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Hayes finds Redick. And another three for New Orleans.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Morant with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And the outcome of... All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And the Kings preparing for this road contest as they get off the bus. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. Bagley, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And stolen by Barnes. And here comes the break. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Bagley kicks to Bielitsa. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Ball with it, picked up by Bagley. Favors passes to Ingram. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Fox goes in. It's Bielitsa. That shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Fox following the basket by Lonzo Ball. And here is Barnes. Fox finds Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bagley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
Ball against Fox. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Now here is Holiday. Ingram outside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I like the attack mindset. Ingram not content to stand out on the perimeter.
Ball against Fox. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Bagley. Great D that time from Favors.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And the shot is good.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Passes it to Bielitsa. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's the floater. And it goes down 2 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Ball against Fox. Ingram passes to Williamson. To the inside. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
The former 3rd overall pick in the 2010 NBA draft, Derek Favors is a gifted big man and a crucial player to this team.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Melly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. One-on-one fast break. Hart the pass to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Favors using his imposing frame to rock the rim.
Joseph against Jackson. Left side Joseph. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Melly passes to Favors. He dishes it to Jackson. Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Redick for three. Sinks the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing here by 8. To the paint. Here's Giles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes comes in for Nicolo Melli. And a change for the Kings. Holmes checked in. Here's Hart. He's covered by Bazemore. Back to Hart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Joseph. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
We've got Okafor. Hart is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Jackson in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Bazemore. Defense is right there. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
To the middle. Okafor, the pass to Hart, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Deflects the pass. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for Frank Jackson. Then for the Kings, Bielitsa, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Joseph. Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
You talk about a player who steadily improved over the course of his career. That's J.J. Redick, maximizing his potential.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. The Kings also at the sub. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Ingram attacking. Barnes grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 12. Bielitsa passes to Bagley. 9 feet out. And off the glass. That one's good.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Now here's Ingram. Bagley with the block. Here's Fox. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got it back down to single digits for the Kings.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That one goes. Counted. Bielitsa's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Okafor. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. And then for Sacramento, Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Hield.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Bogdanovic passes to Fox. Bogdanovic up top. There's the feed to Bagley. Pelicans pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This is a tough kid. Holiday's fought through injuries. He's a physical player and a fearless player as well.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Excellent D there from Ball. Pelicans leading by 10. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Ingram. Williamson left side. Ball dishes to Williamson. Out to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from 3-point range. Ingram's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans. Down low. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. They need this. Sacramento again missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Bagley with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Holiday attacking. It's stolen by Bagley. Bogdanovic with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Parker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Ball. Ingram wide open. Offline with his 3. The Kings trail by 11. Barnes kicks to Parker, and he feeds it to Bagley. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Out to Parker. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They lead by 11.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. Fox and Bogdanovic pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward.
The 7'4" arm span of Favors paying big dividends when it comes to rim protection.
And the dunk by Williamson.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Inside, here's Bagley. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Barnes. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Bjelica misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Dishes it the ball. Back to Williamson. Yep, it counts. Williamson's got 10 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bagley finds Barnes. Here's Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 8 points for him.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And stolen by Bielitsa. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now here's ball. It's Ingram on the wing. To the paint, Favors. Bagley with the block.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Reddick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Ken Bazemore comes in for Barnes. Heald's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Reddick. The Kings getting the bucket. The dish to Favors. And the jumper from down low is good. Favors got 4 this quarter.
Man, that's a big dude. But Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
And a deep 3 from Hield. And it's Holmes with the extra effort.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Hield against Reddick. Feeds it to Favors. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Favors got 9. The Kings trail by 13. Hield outside. Outside, Joseph. Here's the 3. Hield can't hit. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
Power and control from Zion. He's able to find a shot despite the foul.
The Pelicans have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. New Orleans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Then for the Kings, Giles checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And Parker subbed in for Bielitsa. Hield the pass to Joseph. Here's Giles, covered by Hayes. Hield against Reddick. Back to Giles. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Reddick. He's got 5. Jackson kicks to Reddick. No good with the layup. The Kings trail by 12. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. Then for the Kings, Bielitsa comes in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size. And still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Reddick with the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They're back, Ball and Reddick. He's out there with Hart, and it's Okafor in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The Kings trail by 10. Here we go, one-on-one. And then Hield with the dunk.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. He kicks to Reddick. Back to Ball. And foul, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it with double checking, and the game continues on.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He said we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Barnes passes to Bielitsa. Barnes with it, working on Hayes. Holiday with it. Fox with the steal. Barnes right side from outside the arc. Ball with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 11. Ingram passes the ball. The feed to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot missing. It's tipped. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Ingram against Barnes. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out. The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
For 3, Ingram. Hayes finds Ingram. The 3. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Favors. Ingram. And staying with the play, Ingram.
And the length of Brandon Ingram is impressive. Nice job using it to grab the board.
Ingram with the steal. Locks it up for Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 19. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Zion Williamson.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Fox is double. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They've gone on a 13-0 run.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zion Williamson.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
But they get it back. Favors finds Ingram. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Now here's Ingram. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Shooting foul, and so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case,